I have given up on the COVID-19 pandemic. It was like a month or so ago. I gave up any hope this problem's going to be fixed here in the United States. And as we can see, I was right. I foresaw a while back that we have these covidiots out there who are just ruining any chance of overcoming this virus. But here I'm going to give my final word. Back in March, when Dr. Fauci was saying don't wear masks, people like Frank and other covidiot conservatives used that to try to make him look bad. Well, even back then, I knew that was wrong and that we should have been wearing masks in March. But these critiquers are being disingenuous because didn't we all know the reason Fauci and everyone else was saying, actually just not saying to wear a mask? Remember, these were the early days where no one was wearing a mask yet, and they were just putting off where they had to force people to wear masks or get them to wear masks. And the main reason why they didn't want everyone wearing masks is because the U.S. doesn't have enough masks. And if people all went out buying up all of the masks, that would leave no mask for the most important people, the first responders at hospitals. They need them more than anyone. Okay, I'm done with that. So most of these people pulling these disingenuous arguments, they're just being political. It's going to do you no good to listen to them or take them seriously. They are not serious. They are playing politics. And that has gotten us nowhere. Lies don't help you. All these lies that people tell, they're not going to get you anywhere. You only get somewhere by following the truth. And here is a clip just from a week ago, August 10, on Fox News that shows just how hopeless it is.
We're all worried about sending our kids back to school. What is that going to look like for our country? 97,000 kids have tested positive. That was such a shock to me because I had heard kids really don't get it. If they do, they're all going to be okay. Do you know any details about that?
How could a news reporter not know that or have that belief? That just shows you the bubble that people live in because this virus was politicized. You cannot work with these people. Again, I have to say and reiterate, how could news reporters living in a pandemic for months, on the most watched cable news show, Fox News, have 95,000 kids contract and likely spread this virus without the news team at Fox News being aware? And how could you believe that kids wouldn't get this virus? Everybody knows what a virus is. You know, these people aren't the anecdote to all the bad information out there. They're the opposite extreme of it. This virus isn't natural for us to have. It's only because of unnatural practices having to do with animal products like bats and civets. Weird stuff that he probably eats.
Their food. No one is dying outside of a hospital. They're targeting these meat processing plants with radiation from the new cellular infrastructure, making the workers sick. They can target whatever they want. This is how they're going to take meat away. Take meat away and make everyone a slave because their minds...
Okay, I'm done. I don't want to waste my life on Frankie. Now, if people really wanted to hear my commentary on this kind of thing, then yeah, that would be worth doing. But it looks like YouTube has shown that they would rather watch Frankie's psychotic raving than a sensible person who's just way past him in evolution.